What is the most effective meditation for the law of attraction and manifesting everything that your heart desires? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and stick to the end of the video, and we're going to talk about the affirmations that I would use to attract anything that your heart desires. But before that, my name is Kai, and I know that with the proper mindset, we can attract anything that our heart desires, and that is to be, to go, and to have whatever we want. But remember, we have to be happy with what we have now, because if we're going to be happy with that thing off in the future or over there, we'll never get it. So remember, be happy now, put a smile on your face. I love you guys, love yourself. Let's get into this right now. So I have a very, very, very special meditation that I use that I haven't really seen anyone else do. I think everybody has their own meditation, so you will probably mutate away from this and get your own style, but this is a great way to start. So what I do is I get in a very quiet place. Since I have two cats, well, actually one cat who is freaking insane, his name is Roswell, and he makes a lot of noise, I will lock myself in the bathroom because the cat owns the apartment, basically. So I'll lock myself in the bathroom. I will put on meditation music. I should really post my Spotify meditation. I should do that. I'll do that. So either way, find it on YouTube, a meditation playlist, and I put that on. Then I will put my phone timer on for 20 minutes on my iPhone, and I'll use the alarm Silk, S-I-L-K, because it's softer and it doesn't scare me. And I know I'm not like waiting for it to scare me after 20 minutes. So it's very soft. So that's how I get started. I will light a candle sometimes, especially if I'm feeling like I'm distracted, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So when I start my meditation, I cross my legs and I put my hands in this position. That is it's on my index finger and my thumb, and I'll relax them on my knee to the point where if I let go, they won't move. This takes a little practice. Also, I have lower back issues, so I will put my back to the cabinet. If I'm doing it on the couch, I put my back to the couch, and I'll straighten my back. That helps me with my lower back. I cannot do it without back support, so I highly suggest that. Next thing I do is, usually at this point, I'm very distracted. And so how do I get over this distraction? I always start out this way. Okay, so I will breathe in, and I will count. Sorry, that was my phone. That was my computer updating. Dang it. Okay. So when I'm breathing in, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 10, however deep of a breath I can take. And then I'll let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm also counting. That's one breath. That's two breaths. So I'm counting kind of twice. When I'm doing this, it is taking my brain away from everything else. I cannot count like that unless I am concentrating. But it's not a concentration where I'm just like sweating. It's just a calming thing. It's very calming. I will breathe through my nose and out of my mouth. Now, halfway through the meditation, I will just breathe through my nose in and out, because whenever I'm in the moment, if I'm trying to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth, I kind of get out of the moment. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. You'll get your own feel for what you want to do. And after 10 breaths, if I'm still not in that moment, I'll do another 10, and I'll do another 10. It's a meditation practice for a reason. You will get better at getting in that moment. So let's say I get there. I will go one of two ways here. I will breathe into the chakras, which is, we have one, the root, which is our right near our tailbone, right in front of the spine. I'm not going to go too much into this. I'll have to do another video on chakras, but essentially there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll breathe into each one of those. If you don't know the chakras, and I'll do those 10 times, so I'll breathe into each one 10 times. So I'll imagine myself like, here's your butt, and here's your spine, and here's the root. It's right in front of the spine. I'll breathe into that, and I'll like imagine the swirling energy right there. If you don't know the chakras, here's another thing you can do. Breathe through the bottom of your feet. So I know it sounds weird, but breathe in through the bottom of your feet. Imagine breathing and inhaling air through the bottom of your feet. The weird thing is, and I also have I have my shoes off and my socks off. I will feel like a cooling sensation there. Very light. Sometimes it's stronger. I know it's my imagination, but this is how I started believing in chi and stuff like that. And it's so awesome. So I'll do that for 10 times. Then I'll either do the back of my knee or the front of my knee or the top of my leg. I will then do sometimes my groin area. I don't know why. I think it's, might help my sexuality. I don't know. I just like to do it. That made me sound very weird. I will then do my navel. I will do the front of my chest. I will do the palms of my hands. I will do my neck, which is another chakra. I will do the front of my forehead. I'll sometimes do my heart. Well, I always do my heart. So either this is extra, the front of the chest, but I always do my heart. And then I do the top of my head. And I'll do the top of my head a lot. And what I'm doing, so after that, so we're getting close to 20 minutes here, right? So we're seeing what I'm doing here. We're taking our mind off of all this all this wonderful stuff around us. We're centering ourselves. We are bringing ourselves back to the universe. We are reconnecting ourselves. Kind of like putting new batteries in a remote. While I'm doing all of this, I will imagine a golden beam going through a beam, B-A-M, a beam going through the top of my head and into my body. I will then imagine all of my pores shooting out these golden beams all over the place, to the animals, to the trees, to the people, sending out love. Now, if I'm trying to attract money, I will imagine every time I breathe in that like I'm breathing in dollar bills or $100 bills, kind of like Mario when he's jumping through the coins. I'll imagine coins coming to me because money is an energy. I know this is getting a little bit confusing. I'm trying to give you everything so you can make up your own, kind of like building a lightsaber. You have all these pieces. You can build your own. So right now we're done with breathing in through the parts of the body. At this point, if you've forgotten to do the beam, because sometimes when I'm doing the breathing, I'll forget. At that moment, I will do the beam. And I'll imagine myself breathing in. And then I will visualize what I desire. So if you're trying to get at that relationship, I will imagine that person right in front of me and just feel so much love in my heart. If I'm trying to attract money, I will do that where I feel money coming into my body and wishing everyone around me so much prosperity, so much love, because the feeling of love is so powerful. So it's such a loving feeling that all this money is coming to you. You realize how much money you can tithe. And you're just so happy for all the people that have gained so much wealth. And it's a powerful feeling, especially when you're in that meditative moment. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes I don't try and do any kind of visualization. I will just try to have no thoughts, especially if I'm feeling anxious. I will have nothing. So I will just try to calm my mind. If I had a particularly rough day, anytime I have a thought like, oh, I need to start working or something like that, I will drift that thought out like a cloud, and I'll just keep doing that. And I kind of imagine myself like going through space, just going through galaxies, from a first-person view, and it just quiets my mind. Will I think about this stuff? Yes. Every 10 seconds, there's a thought that comes up. Oh, I got to answer that email. Drift off like a cloud. By this point, it's probably the end of 20 minutes. You have so many options now that you can do. Don't stress out about it. It's a meditation process. It's fun. It's rejuvenating. You'll get so much energy from it. You'll be a happier person. Life will change for you. Life will change. This is how millionaires are made. This is how soulmates are found. This is how awareness is increased. Meditation. Imagine going through this life without a moment of silence. I didn't start meditating till I was 15, and I'd never sat alone for 5 minutes. Never. That was the hardest 5 minutes ever. Now I'm up to 20 minutes. So if you can't do 20 minutes, start at 5. If you can't do, and then grow to 10, and then grow to 20. Sometimes I'll do 30, but that's kind of hard for me right now. I'm at 20 right now, 20 twice a day. And if I'm too busy, I'll do just 20 minutes one a day. If I'm very busy and I was like irresponsible and I didn't put enough time for my meditation, I'll do 15, sometimes 10, but I like to do 15 at least. So guys, meditation is the way to get everything in life that you want. It's a way to increase awareness. It's a great way to be grateful for what we have and so happy that we're alive, and that we're on this ball rocketing through the galaxies. Meditation. It's wonderful. Everyone needs to do it. This will change your life. This will change your life. Guys, my name is Kai Valentine. Please hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. Hit that bell notification. Hit that like button if you love this video, because I know you did. And share with a friend. Share with a friend that needs to see this. I think it will really benefit them. And comment down below. I am so happy and grateful now that blank is on its way to me. I am so happy and grateful now that blank is on its way to me. Or if you don't know what you are desiring right now and you're just focusing on meditation, I'm so happy and grateful that meditation has changed my life. I am so happy and grateful that meditation has changed my life. Guys, thank you so much for watching or listening to this. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love, Kai.